past me, but following the stag on a horse, there was a man. And when I saw him, suddenly it was like the sun had come out. Suddenly I was like a flower reaching towards the sun. He seemed to be made out of the bark of trees. I could feel a pulse in my body. He ran by, followed by his men, and they were gone. I called my maidservants. I said, "Who was that man?" They said, "That's Gronn the hunter." I stood in the garden and I kept looking in the direction, waiting for him to come back. Night came on, dusk came, and only then did I start to see the men making their way back. The stag had been slaughtered and was laying over the back of one of the horses. They were coming through the forest, and it was getting dark, so I turned to the maidservants and I said, "It would be rude if we didn't invite them in. It would be inhospitable. We can't let them go wandering through the forest in the night. We should invite them in, feed them, give them a bed for the night." So this is what we did. The men came in, and they bathed, and they changed, and they sat down at the tables, and we fed them. And I sat opposite Gronn, and the whole of that meal, we were intoxicated. We glanced at each other, and when everybody else had gone to bed, Gronn, he followed me to my room. And that night, we tumbled around each other like leaves blown by the wind. And I bent to him, I yielded to him as pliable as a blade of grass in the breeze. For 3 nights, he stayed with me in my room. And by the end of the 3rd night, I clung to him like a creeper. There was something about him which made the blood move in my veins. When I looked at myself in the mirror, I felt more solid than I had ever been before. I clung to him and I said, "Gronn, how can we be together?" And he said, "There is only one way. Find out how your husband might die, and then we will be free." So he left. And when my husband, Clay, came home, I sat on the edge of the bed and I said to him, "Clay, I have a dream. In my dream, I see you dying. Please, put me at ease. Tell me you cannot die." And Clay, because he was innocent, he looked at me and he said, "But Elizabeth, I cannot die. I am blessed. Let me tell you. The only way I can die is if I were to stand with one foot on the edge of a tub, one foot on the back of a goat, half underneath a roof and half outside.